I have a lot of respect for his ZVP, but I'm not familiar with his ZVT.
Yeah, he's pretty good. We cannot actually see what the latency is.
Turn 16 high.
Okay, turn 16 high. We'll
At least
see.
that's what they agreed on the latency tests.
Okay.
But it seems
so
like
they did a test and said fine. Okay.
Okay, I'm muted now.
Wow. Okay. So there we go. ShiNee and JDConan.
So who do we think the low turn rate and high latency favor?
I don't know, man. For me, I have to say, since maybe the Koreans are of course more experienced, so they don't care that much. Because I had games where too hot kills me even with the high latency. I don't know. It's just the experience of the game that the Koreans have. I feel like, but for us, people outside the Korea, lag overall is just worse for us because we never gonna reach the point where we played so many games at different latencies as the Koreans. So I would say JDConan is the one who will more struggle since he never played that many games as ShiNee. But ShiNee is in a favorite of that. It doesn't matter the latency, I would say. At this point, it's just the experience that you have playing on a different latency, not just the matchup. But I wouldn't say that it's just harder for the Zerg because of the latency to micro control. It's just the experience. I think it's just a part of the game to play with the lag, and how many games and how you approach that lag and try to figure out how is the game reacting to your moves. So okay, he sees the Overlord, so he could get away with just one SCV scouting. This is actually a good thing that this is happening for Terran, because you're saving this SCV and you don't have to send it. Now he sees the 12 hatch, so this position from ShiNee is already a good thing. The little thing that happened here, that not setting the another SCV to scout to confirm where the Zerg is, yeah, this SCV is just mining. Yeah, no Marine, straight to the command center. So position of ShiNee is already good. And it's a crossbow, so he will probably go for the +1. Yeah, there we go. There is a gas been thrown down. So, and we about to see the lair. I don't know why it's per 3 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, the lair started. Refinery, so we'll probably put down the eBay. I wonder how many links JDConan gonna do. Okay, there are 2.
The guy likes drones. That's all I know about him, is he likes to make drones. So I would expect in this situation he's gonna drone up and take a third hat, probably in base.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Okay, only two things. Okay, the SCV is going back.
That's the quick academy. You were saying, oh, he's getting eBay as well.
Yeah, eBay and academy. Okay. Yeah. And
that's third hatchery.
Yeah, third hatchery main. So, but I have to say, so both players have an opportunity to show up how they approach more macro game here with more economy. So this could turn into a very yeah, we probably get to the mid game, I think, because since both players are deciding to go for this mid explode, like yeah, 2 point hatchery, yeah, the Mutalisk and +1. So we'll see how many barracks ShiNee gonna throw. That's the question.
So which player has the tempo here? Because both players have basically done the build order they were planning to do from the start of the game anyway. So they're exactly where they want to be. Who's going to decide where this game goes next?
Feels like the tempo hasn't been decided yet. It now all comes down to the. I do like this that he moved out with this little army here, because he was like keep on scouting with this SCV. So yeah, now actually the game is moving in the favor of ShiNee because he is the one who makes the first move against the Zerg. That move out that he did was always something. Because now I'm not saying how many Sunkens do we have at
I think there is an eBay under the minimap, right? So he's going for fast +1.
yeah.
Yes. Second Sunken, I think, just started.
So
Definitely.
that little move out what just happened, and not being aware from JDConan if it's 2 racks or not, but the moving out the timing of 2 racks with and showing off the medic, that was actually a bite that JDConan bought because he threw down 2 Sunkens. So right now I would say ShiNee is a very good spot because you don't want to throw those Sunkens, right? As a Zerg. So that's already a little thing that happened in the favorite of ShiNee. And we have 5 Raxes here. Yeah, now he's just starting to add some turrets. Yeah, the Rax is probably, yeah, there we go. We'll lift off. You'll wait for +1 and move out. So the Mutalist...
JDConan's already transitioning into Lurkers. He's not planning to hold this Mutalist. He's planning to, I think, slow it down with Mutalist, exert some map control, but when the Marines arrive, he wants to have Lurkers ready, I think.
Yeah, JDConan needs to confirm that there are that many Raxes been thrown down, because this is gonna... You will have another force like this, just very fast. So he needs to confirm that. So he sees, okay, he's okay, not very... He's trying to slow down those units, but he still needs to confirm. Let's see, does he gonna try to see and scout with those mutalisks how many Raxes there are? Not yet. I don't know. I don't like that because JDConan needs to know what's the follow-up.
So if it weren't 5 backs +1, what would it be?
That could be a fast vessel also, fast tech. So that's then you have a bit of a different approach, because right now if you say that he wants to go for the lurker, I'm not sure does he gonna be on time, because okay, I do get that idea what he wants to do. He just made those mutalisks, and now he wants to just but no, look at this, those lurkers are just start morphing, but this is very like look at this, and now he's get some of the... Okay, he's moving back. I don't know if ShiNee knows about those lurkers, because he needs to be...
missed. The scan was in the middle of the main, and the hydroden was down at the bottom.
Okay, so he missed that. So now, right now, JDConan looks, he's just... Okay, he's pushing, but is he gonna burrow those? Okay, he target fired those lurkers. Okay, he get 2. And +1 is gonna do its job. But looks like...
JDConan got the double damage hit, where the lurker on its final hit...
yeah, so barely, but effectively, just there was a window when he could have... Of course, it's so easy to see when you're offsing it, right? But as you said, he wasn't aware of that fast lurker, so... But I do like that he pushed it anyway. But right now...
died as ShiNee was pushing. That's the other lurkers. There's no more lurkers coming. One just started.
Yeah,
but JDConan was supply blocked. He was stuck on the 3 lurkers he had.
Okay, he just died. Okay.
Yeah. That's a frustrating one, because...
And the scanner at the top left. Yeah, and the scanner at the top left was to confirm that. So...
He had 2 lurkers at the top left on the ramp. He had 3 lurkers at his natural. But when they died, he couldn't replace them. That's...
So I would say, yeah, I would say what happened here was for first the bite that ShiNee did with this, sneaky move out with those little Marines and 1 medic to showing up, and overreaction a little bit from JDConan to put down those 2 Sunkens, because that wasn't really like needed, but he reacted to it. But he also wasn't aware of what's going on and stuff. Yeah, he never went for some more links to scout to see how many Raxes and stuff. So because there was a wall, so that was very, I would say, well, that was very like only seconds Yeah, he could have gone. He could have got those lurkers in a much better position. So, very like seconds decided.
Let's go with the
about
second
this
game.
Oh yeah, let's see the second game now. There we go, another crossbound. Now we have Radion.
I have a theory that Zerg should stop using Overlord for mutilus stacking and should always use 2 Zerglings, one trapping the other behind a mineral crystal. Because the amount of times I see Zerg just have an Overlord stuck in the middle of the map, it dies, and then that supply block is the worst possible time. It's crazy to me that they keep using Overlords.
Yeah.
Because he had 2 Zerglings that he wasn't using. It's not a difficult trick to do.
Yeah, because there was, let's say, if he because look at this curve. If he, instead of going for those 2 Sunkers, made some links and speed, let's say he somehow managed to go around the 3 Marines and 1 medic and go into the main of ShiNee, then he will realize what's going on. Maybe then he will reconsider his plan and not going for the lurkers, maybe go for more links, mutalisk, whatever, right? But he's just never wanted.
You think that was a misread? Because I felt like he had everything he wanted there. He,
I don't know. He did not confirm what if it was +1 an explosion what we saw, or this just was 2 racks timing before the 5 minute. But he was like, yeah, what's this? Okay, I do like that. There's gonna be a second racks, but the crossbow is not working good. But yeah, I saw this. This is actually another thing you can do against the Zerg, because as long as he won't be able to see that second racks, he could. I think it's just because ShiNee saw that there were very few Zerglings at the beginning. He's like telling, okay, maybe I'm gonna catch him off guard with just Marines and win the game nicely from the very beginning.
He probably will.
That. Yeah,
I keep saying JDConan, he does like his drones.
Yeah, and he confirmed that, right? So I'm pretty sure he doesn't really know JDConan. I guess it's just, but he from the things that happened there, what he saw, no drones. Okay, I'm gonna try this one, but does the crossbound gonna work? I don't know. Let's see.
It'll work. Because he won't build links, he'll have 2 links.
Yeah, and he have no vision at all. So, and now the CV is moving at the bottom right. Let's see.
Yeah, this might be a short one.
He's like, it's gonna be too late. He's not seeing it. This could be game over. Yeah, there's no way he sees that. And he just go for 2 Zerglings, yeah. It's so hard to react right now because Quark, what could go on differently? Like what you would do as a Zerg to prevent this? I don't know. Make a sunken immediate. Well, you're supposed to throw down if you're not scouting the terrain just straight from the beginning, or not having the info. You should have just thrown down a sunken colony. That's what I believe, or at least a grid colony, right? Because there could be also a vulture possibility. So I don't know. Maybe probably Zero would answer to that. But I think if you're not seeing anything from terrain, you should go for a crypt colony, just in case there could be a vulture, whatever, right? So maybe instead of going for more Zerglings, it's way better to you're just gonna have to go for the sunken, just in case you're gonna die like this here.
The only thing I think he could do is maybe wait with the drone to confirm the command center, but he didn't do it. It was really hard to read anything out of what ShiNee showed to him.
Yeah, with the drone, or just if you're not able to see, you have like 2 options. You can see, confirm the CC, or if you're not choosing to confirm it, then you're just gonna throw down the sunken and focus on your build more and stuff, right? So, well, yeah, that was very well executed. from ShiNee. I like the idea that he did there.
They do make it look rather easy. I feel like I could do that as Terran.
Try it, Quark.
Maybe I'll make a account on the ladder as Terran and
Oh my god.
go
Well,
8 racks, like 8 racks, 15 racks proxy every
Okay,
game.
let's go.
yeah. Okay, so there we go. Now I wonder. It looks easy, but it's just I don't know because they're I believe it's like you can see during the game that the decision that Koreans are doing, or at least those players who play that much, they more focus on what can I do in this specific scenario to get an advantage. And yeah, just give it a try. This is incredible.
I wonder if we're going to see another 12, 11, 10.
Mm.
I think after losing a game like that, you don't want to do the same build 3 times in a row because you've just lost a game that you lost because you did the same build 2 games in a row.
I don't know. It's hard to tell, actually. But looks like it's gonna be
Wrong audio.
trip. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, this might be 11. Okay, we have a small adjustment.
Yeah.
And a 1 base. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's just could be just a factory play with the many options now, because you see, I do like that because it shows another thing. Like from my perspective, what I think is like work, because JDConan did not pay attention to scouting the command center. He did not pay attention to throw down the sunken. So ShiNee is saying like, this guy, I'm not sure does he know that you need to put the sunken if you're in the dark as a Zerg. So let's try something like this. Then I'm gonna catch him off guard with another card to just put down the factory. This is like showing, at least I'm just guessing. I'm just like thinking that could be it, yeah. But it feels like that I'm trying to get into the head of ShiNee to see, to understand what he's doing right now, why he's using this specific build in this specific game. But looks like, yeah, the drone get killed. I'm not sure does he see.
He did. So he's
okay, so he did.
The drone was escaping alive, then it turned around and went back in. So
yeah, so there. Okay, so there's supposed to be right a crypt colony at the natural right now, right? Or no, maybe not yet, but soon we should see it. Just to confirm that JDConan kind of know how to react to it, and there's a scouting SCV even, right? So now ShiNee is like confirming, and he can see, okay, there's that's a proper reaction here. So now he knows. So okay, he sees the crypt colony.
I feel like in this situation, the knowledge isn't the difficult part of countering it. And you know what's going to happen. It's going to be a vulture, then it's going to be a wraith, then it's
he's
going to
not
be a
making it.
It's
He's not
it's
making it.
difficult.
But he's not making it. Look at this. He's not going for that vault. Instead of that, he's skipping the vulture to get a faster CC. And since he got a SCV scouting in his main, and he sees that there are no links, so he's not seeing a reason to actually go for the vulture. I'm gonna go for the faster CC.
JDConan knows what he needs to do. It's just it's not easy to do it. There's no knowledge gap. It's just it's a hard game.
Yeah, jeez, man, this is ridiculous. How hard this game is. I don't know. It's just, for me, I even lately get too much frustrated, man. This is just.
Like he's played this game before. He knows exactly what's going to happen. He knows what's going to kill him, but it might kill him anyway.
What are you saying?
JDConan knows what a 1-1. I mean, JDConan is South Mag, and he plays with Terra a lot, I'm assuming. Terra does this nonsense to the rest of them all the time. He's played and lost this game as many times as you could imagine. It's a difficult game to play against 1-1-1.
Yeah,
he knows what's
because
going to happen before it happens.
but I do like that approach from ShiNee, that what he the skipping the vulture, going for faster CC, and that's also a thing that I would never thought about it, to go for it. Like, I see the sunken, I see no links, so what's the reason to go for the vulture? Maybe I'm just gonna throw down the faster CC, go for 2 depot, make more SCVs, go for the raid. Then I'm gonna see, okay, I see the Hydras, I confirmed this, I confirmed the spy before, so I pretty much know a lot. Like, yeah, and now what can I do? Okay, maybe I can get another Overlord. We'll see if we'll be able to get that. Not. That was on top of the things from JDConan to push that raid away, but still, you see, I'm pretty much sure that also ShiNee is paying attention to the larva and all of those cocoons to see what's going to pop out and get another Overlord. This is crazy.
Yeah, 2 Overlord, then there's a low hit point drone as well.
Yeah. So let's see. Does he gonna go for the Valkyrie? I guess. No, just for the science vessel. Okay. That's also wow. It reminds me a lot of Wolfix. I wonder what he. Yeah. Okay, so not 3 Mutalisk.
This does not feel good for Zerg. Looking at this, he's already
For
against
now,
Vessel. He's just got Mutalisk. He doesn't have a strong economy. There's no real upside to JDConan's position where you say, well, this bad thing's happened, but at least he has X. There's no X.
No,
It's just
even irradiate is already here. This is.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough one. JDConan even he wanted to skip as many Hydras as he can to get some Mutalisk to have anything to play with. So I do like that he only built 2 Hydras and get some Mutalisk, but there is one irradiated and thrown off. Okay, there's the Academy. They're going for the +1, I believe. So there's gonna be a bio play here. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, all the tech's done at this point now. Terran can just go back and start making the units, and it's
I wonder.
very easy to pass up.
Yeah, look at, we have 2 bunkers. That's interesting. He's not giving any chances.
I think at this point, why would you? It's an easy game if you just don't die.
Yeah.
Science vessels are incredibly oppressive unless the Zerg has free gas and keeps scourging them. In this situation, the Zerg does not have the gas to pressure the science vessels. The irradiate kills are just going to stack up over time.
Oh, okay, because he saw the lurkers. Okay, now it's a reasonable thing. Because yeah, we missed that somehow. We missed that actually. That ShiNee saw that there are lurkers on the map, and but look at this, the turrets everywhere, and not many things. Well, some STV is gonna die, but eventually all of this gas and all of those units get just. The raid is still alive. Can you believe it, Quark? Look at this. He's still like patrolling all of the Zerg to see what's going on. I wish I could play like this. Wow.
I don't see how he holds the push that's coming. Terran is going to build out of his 5 racks, push out with 4 vessels, and there's going to be too much mediate.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the hive, but still, it's just. Oh, the 1 Scorch actually gonna get it, right? Yeah, I do like that from JDConan that he used just only 1 Scorch to kill it, because he probably click on the raid, or I'm just assuming that, since I know he's pretty good. So yeah, what now? You have to hold the Terran push somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you trade lurkers for a radiate, but he's just going to build his more vessels, keep doing it.
Okay, I do like that. He tried to run away. and yeah, he's trying to give him as much space as possible with those lurkers to maybe go for the, but he's not this is one tank. Oh yeah, he's not. This is just wow, man. ShiNee. Oh, I think those little things that happened just straight from the beginning give a little advantage to ShiNee, like throwing the CC, skipping the launcher, going for the a little bit faster CC, and now it's just looking very one-sided, but it feels like the little things that happen for ShiNee and the execution and everything that he did comes down to this effect, what we see now.
Yeah, picking up a better was nice, but the Defiler was just too late. This is very nice timing from Tim.
Wow. Oh, this is good.
I think JDConan did about as well as anybody in defending that. It's just ShiNee's good at the game.
Yeah,